Nice. Got a fair amount of food there. Looks like we've been injured. Yeah, with a painful wrist. Somebody wiped me out. See if I missed anything at all. Does not look like. Morty, Magic, how you guys doing? Just trying to figure out how I'm going to spend the last little bit of my day here. I suppose. Wouldn't hurt. Make an arrow or two. Ooh, I gotta have to eat. Now that it's horrible outside, let's go looking for that deer. Because there's 2 dead deer out here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
What are you carrying that's so darn heavy? Okay. A lot of books. A lot of books and matches. Extra clothing? No. Extra tools? Sort of. Yeah, mostly it's these books and such. I just want to head up to the top of the hill here and see if I can spot one of those deers I've downed. That's why we're going that way. Janet, how's it going? He said, well, thank you for the happy Father's Day wishes. My character's in pain from a sprained wrist. Be nice if this wind tunnel would, kind of back off a little bit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think that's our dead deer friend. At least one of them. I don't know where the doe went. Oh, just missed it. Okay, let's use this. Just missed it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It is a good one. Let's put some sticks on it. It's so good. Put a bunch of sticks on that. Alright. Okay, well, let's get a couple of kilograms of meat. You know what? Let's get a 0.5. I'll eat a cattail. We'll cook that 0.5, then we'll get that other stuff on the go. Okay. That'll be ready soon. 26 minutes. Okay. So we'll eat a cattail. We've got a few. Boom. Okay, so we'll have 24 minutes. So let's get 3 kilograms off. Wait, what?
I need to find food.
Oh, it's only 44% frozen? Okay, that'll make a difference. Let's go with the knife then. 32 minutes. Good. And 135 calories. Mm-hmm. Ah, Josh, good to see you. Pulling some meat off of our dear friend. the deer. Well, let's full on water it. No. There we go. That buys us an hour. So we can chop at this guy for an hour, which is 6 kilograms of meat.
Anything right about now.
I think you're going to have to eat a blizzard, actually, is what's going to go down with you. Okay, I'm going to throw a few more sticks on. A few is all we have. Alright, 36 still boiled. Let's get another chunk of meat on there. 51. Oh, we got this. Let's get the rest of the meat off and grab a gut. Yeah. We're not quite shopping for hides yet. We're doing okay for for gear at the very beginning here. Startup, you know. Drink some water. Eat your venison. There we go. Let's grab this cooking pot. Let's grab this torch. Let's grab venison.
Any of this gear.
I'm so sorry, you're not going to be dropping gear. Yep, well, animal fat's coming with. We're going to take a nice good pain trudge on the way home. That's why we got the torch. The idea that we won't get murdered. Yes, so we found them. I just didn't have the fuel to really cook them. But we did get some calories into us, so. I couldn't tell you if there's a sapling over there or not. I like to look, but. Just careful. If we see any eyes flash, we know who's coming. Oh, it's a pain trudge. Jamie Reno, how are you now? Hopefully I'm not doing too much sniffling into the microphone. I managed to get a cold today. That's hilarious. Either I got a cold today or I wasn't better. Because I was sick last week too. On Tuesday I was sick. And I was just barely getting better.
Too heavy to carry.
And then now on Sunday I was sick again. When? So either I didn't get better or yeah, it sucks having a bad cold in June. So yeah, I either didn't get better like I thought I did, and only got slightly better, and then it ended up getting recycled into sickness, or or I caught a second cold or something. Not the most fun I've had on a weekend, I'll tell you that. Ugh. Especially since, you're not supposed to feel... I think winter is a great time to feel miserable and stay inside. I mean, I still had to go out and bounce around on my lawnmower today for a couple hours, which really sucked. It was really awful. Altogether, a very uncomfortable experience. Oh. You got plain sickness. Oh, so you're done your trip to Welland? what do you think of wacky southwestern Ontario? Oh, would you look at that? Well, this got really loud really quickly. Let's leave some meat outside. Take the fresh gut inside with us. Wow, did that get so loud? Yeah, I guess that's something I wouldn't notice, right? Like, until you go somewhere else. Like northern Ontario, if you go north of me by a couple hours, the trees start to shrink up because the winters are a little more harsh and they don't get the same... I do have a lot of food on me, don't I? But they don't get the same level of moisture further north, right? Sleep for 9. Mostly because I can do 9 and then 4. So we can, you know what, let's just sleep for, what we're going to pretend is 4 hours. It's only going to be like 3 hours and 2 minutes, but... traveling cold, eh? Gross. Perfect. And I don't like this chair either. Yeah, I showed you, Jeremiah. Get no stool and no chair.
All I can think about is food.
Boom. Do it. Using the sun like a deadly laser.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't actually ask if you wanted to just give out 2 liters of blood instead of money for the ice cream. My dear Lord. Yeah, you're buying somebody ice cream in Niagara Falls. You love that person. You don't like them a little bit. You love them with your soul.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, we didn't put down the fresh cut. That's my fault. I'm going to take it back inside and we're going to put it down. Yeah, see, it could have been that easy. Wow, what a lot of meat on that deer. You'd figure that animal was just made of meat. This is... As long as I don't burn all my calories, I can walk over here and grab some sticks, right? But yeah, I am cutting it close. I do have, like, food in my pockets. Like, a lot of food in my pockets. Yeah, well, it's not really... I don't know. What do you call it? It's just different. On the Canadian side has the big giant set of falls, but there's like this sort of like horseshoe of waterfalls, right? But the Canadian side does take up the big one. It's I think it's like 3 times of water volume going over that versus the American side. Actually, they're shutting off the American side, guys. Not, for any sort of like, trying to be mean about it. Like, nobody gets it, right? Like, they're just, they shut them down and then they do, like, I guess erosion studies and other things like that. I don't know. Things you do when you shut off a waterfall. That's what the Americans are up to. Yeah, soon, not like tomorrow, but it's a plan that's in the works. They've done it a couple of times. I mean, they've cut the Canadian side in half so they could build hydroelectric and stuff like. There's all sorts of crazy things they've done with that waterway. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Oh, look, guys, a stick. All right. Well. Oh, hey, Zoe. Yeah, they just circle it back through, like, yeah, it's, I saw a whole thing on it, and they found, like, sets of human remains, and thousands upon thousands of coins, people throwing coins into the water, making a wish. You can't do that in this economy, but you used to be able to. So yeah, I should really like read. Oh wow, cooking 3? I'm almost on cooking 4, guys. How many days am I in here? 20. And I'm almost at cooking 4. Wow. That is some cooking. Alright, let's read for an hour real quick. Let's read about shooting stuff. I got a feeling I put that fire in the exact right place. I love to do this. I love to have the outdoor fire if I'm cooking. If I can, Yeah, that should do it. Let's put on a couple liters of water. One moment. Okay, I don't have any purification tablets, so we'll just do 1 liter. I don't really want to risk it beyond that. Beautiful. We've got all this food now. There's not like a bear trudging up on me, is there? Just raise your hand if you have like been doing something, you turn around and look and you see like one of these rocks moving and you're like, wait a second, what? Oh, and then you have to run inside. Mostly because you're cooking and you have a piece of meat on you and he smells that and wants to help you eat your food. Or you. Oh, we ate that entire piece of meat. Now there's coal in that cave, but I'm not really interested in that right at the second. Let's head back inside and use the daylight to make some arrows. I can only make 1 arrow? Right, yes. Okay. We can harvest the other arrows, and then we can make some other... Yeah, the world's largest wishing well. Like, by volume. So I have tomorrow's food made up, so I can totally waste the night here. We don't need to, but I can totally do it. Will I have time to craft yet one more arrow? Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. But I didn't take her out and run her around a lot, so she's not very tired. You know, funny how if you don't spend your entire day jogging through the snow, you kind of keep your energy level up, you know? Now we could have made that stew actually. That was a free fire, so if I did burn a match now, there would be no buyer's remorse on that. It looks like kind of an unsettled night. There's another deer out there I want to get. I'm starting to think about maybe capturing some wolf hides. Yeah, we've only got one downward arrow. I could almost just stay out here and read for an hour. I wonder if I can read by starlight. You want to try it? Let's see. Oh, it's good for your soul. Reading outside. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I can see how this, after a while, would get chilly. You know, you're outside minus 18 reading your favorite book. What does it feel like when you're in the wind shelter? Still cold. Alright, well, bedtime snack or breakfast? Bedtime snack. And then we did kind of eat into the night a little bit. I can go and explore that cave tomorrow too. So let's water ourselves. Thirsty, thirsty girl, you know, just goes through it. And the winter is kind of creepy like that. Like, not creepy as in, like, sneaky. I guess sneaky like that. It dehydrates you, and you are cold. So you don't really see it, right? Oh, I got Alexa, my long run character, my long interloper, just got it this weekend. Like, just got it. And I've got a whole bunch of clothes that I just kind of keep around for fixing. So yeah. It does take forever, and you have to, like, keep other clothes. And I do cheap stuff. Like, okay, for instance, let's say I wanted to tear these socks down, which I do not, right? But the first thing I do before I tear them down in my long runs is I repair them. And hopefully it works. So you put the piece of cloth in, then you get the piece of cloth back out, plus a repair. I feel accomplished when I do something like that. Yep. I'll doubt I'll ever wear most of the stuff that I'm mending, or that I mended. And I still continue to mend. We gotta go outside and make more water. Oh. This is horrible. Nope, don't do that, please. Oops, sorry guys, a little bit of misclicking and come back to me. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we are. I'm sure the sun's up somewhere, so yeah.
Come on, little fire.
I've got to read one advanced guns. I'm on 3 on those. Okay. We can throw the coal on because there's coal in that cave. Let's make water. 2 liters of it. Let's eat this little piece for breakfast. And by little, I mean very tiny. Okay. Let's get as much water on the go as we can. I think that's a good idea.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
I think after level 4 or 2, mending books don't help. You're just on your own. Fixing socks you're not even wearing. There you go. Boiling water. Nothing's taste here. Let's make some more of that then. There we are. Well, if that just doesn't seem malicious, I don't know what does. Alright. Let's go inside for a second so I don't have to yell at you. Okay, so. That was disappoint. Alright, so we are going to eat that little bit of meat. I'm going to wish that there was a container under that bed. We'll put them in here. Oh, first drawer. Tough time opening. Okay. Let's put in 15. Always a nice thing to have food at this end of town anyway. Alright. Now, other things. What do I have a lot of? It all kind of adds up. Let's make some hooks. Make a line. Sure. We're still at the beginning, you know? So I gotta be careful with my guts and such. Don't want to burn through too much. Okay, so if I was trying to get rid of more weight, I would stop carrying books, I suppose. Okay, that is a long ways out, and that is a long ways out. Well, let's drop both of those. And leave this pack of 24 matches here. Just, I believe in my abilities to start a fire without all of those matches. I don't think I need, what is that? 44 matches. That's a lot. Plus a fire striker. So we're gonna go pick up coal, so I needed the space. Now these might as well put these into my socks instead of... Boom, 100%. Beautiful. And now we're lighter and warmer. Okay, so I really shouldn't carry this with me because I can see nothing good coming of that. Alright, we're better. Better by the moment. We're going into that cave. We don't need a pry bar or a fuse or these wires or 3 whetstones. 1 is plenty. Good enough. We're under 30. That's fantastic. See, I just I'll do some more talking when I get indoors. Okay. Yeah, the Stalker. That's where I did my all skills to 5 bit. Was on Stalker. I figured it, at the time it'd probably be really really difficult right now to do it, to get all your things to 5 on Interloper, but at the time it would have been impossible. Wow. I gotta say, that there we go. Had to turn my music down a bit there. That was like my long dark music. That was loud. And you have been searched. Alright, that looks like it's... I think that's it. I think there's not one more piece of coal for the rest of the cave. I think you get into the pillar room. There might be at this little dugout at the bottom here. I think there is one. A little dugout to your left side before you leave. Possibly. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah, it would be in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, excellent. And I think that's it. I think that is really it. I mean, it's blizzarding outside. We've got lots of calories. You know, what else am I doing? Yeah, this dugout here. Oh, and look at that. Okay, so we did get a few good pieces of coal out of here. That's very nice. Having 7 or so. And that's the way to Milton. And we are not going to Milton. We've been to Milton. Remember? It was a good time. We got all sorts of crazy stuff from Milton. Slip gear. Yeah, I like Bathrobe. Are we just under too much dirt? Yep, we're under too much dirt to hear that blizzard. So, you know. Hey, buddy. All right. Yep. It's just past time for a little bit and chill out, you know? Okay, I should go try to find that other deer. It's not nice of me to just be killing wildlife and then letting it run off into nowhere land. It's like it's just wrapping up as a blizzard. Gosh, I love that sprint meter. It is good. So, the deer we saw, we were tracking. We were on top of that hill, and it kind of deked over this direction. And then I lost the track, lost the trails. I lost the trail completely. Then I shot that other deer that was right here, and we found him. And that's what I have a belly full of right now, is that guy's meat. So we're eating that guy. I should get my bow out just in case there's like sneaky hilltop wolf here. Wow, one downward arrow. I should be like chopping these fur limbs down. If I could trust this weather to not turn on me and kill me. There he is, just like that. It's more of a she than a he. Now, too much of a slope for a fire? Yes. Still only one downward arrow. Oh, let's use the saw. And just grab 2 kilograms and see what happens. We might even start warming up. Not like I doubt it, but we might. We're just on too much of an incline. Oh, we've stopped cooling off. That's beautiful. Oh, we've drastically slowed, that is. Okay. 3 kilograms. Go. Oh, struggling. We're going back up. I'm actually warming up outside. Yeah, I remember when Zach came over from Twitch. Like, that was pretty cool. Because for the longest time, Twitch people were Twitch people and YouTube people were YouTube people, right? And that was pretty much it. So then you get guys like Zach and Shabby came over. Shabby does stuff. Okay, let's get this off with a knife. Because this hot weather, this heat wave is not going to last much longer. I can't believe actually we're doing this. This feels like this is guys, this is like Voyager kind of level of heat when you're like outside harvesting an entire deer and that's the story. Is you just harvest an entire deer. We're going to get attacked by a predator. I'm sure of it. So I better run blindly up a hill at them, right?
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well... all that butchering made the poor girl... Ooh, look, a stick. All that butchering made that poor girl hungry. Whew. I am feeling anxious. I don't like wandering around with 3 stink on me at all. I can't believe Yari did it for so long. Oh, man. My cats, they take turns sleeping on my bed. There's only enough room for 2 of them usually. Sometimes all 3 of them will sleep on the bed, but
so crazy right now.
they're big cats and that's a small bed, so. Hey, Nitro. we're doing things with meat and deer carcasses. I actually got, the weather was good enough that I could actually go outside and start harvesting a deer carcass without starting a fire. Good thing, because of course the incline that the deer was on was too steep. Couldn't have started a fire if I wanted to. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. There's so many things that are either not the sum of their parts or exceed or under, like you have a 5-kilogram moose hide and you turn it into a satchel and then it becomes 5 kilograms of weight saving on the other side. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. And it doesn't actually make any sense at all. So, yeah. Long Dark with its zaniness. So we've gotten our last 2 fires from mag lenses. I went on tour enough to actually burn through a bunch of calories. We got ourselves a deer hide. Okay, I'm just going to warm up here, see what the weather does. Nope, easy. Nope, you know what? Let's warm up by reading a book that I dropped on the floor. Right? Did I drop this book on the floor? Yes. It is under water bottles and replacement fuses and whetstones and potatoes and... Oh, I put it over here. Darn it. Well, now I picked up gross water. I really should get out there then and do some cooking. Sewing or cooking? Let's go with cooking, because apparently I'm going to go up to level 4 cooking with this next book being finished. I doubt it, but because it's like, you know, you lie like a rug kind of thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird stuff going on with the Long Dark, and it's... I like the, what's it called? No. No words that are coming to mind are the words I want to use. It's one where there's like... It's just like 2 potatoes and some salt and some broth. But you use twice as much broth. And it's 1,000 calories. It's beautiful. We could probably read outside again. Like, we're just rocking it for cabin fever. But yeah, we're past mag lens. We'll get a decent sleep though. Okay, I'm gonna crouch before I do this so I don't get killed. There's nothing like reading a book and a bear comes up to you and says, what are you reading?
For shelter. I'm gonna need to rest.
And then punches you in the face. Ooh, scary. Let's go inside. Beautiful. Love it. Think it looks great. I can feel them closing in on me right now. Yeah, like your fishing oil and all. There's a bunch of stuff like that. It's like, we're going to strive for realism. Except for you are literally waist deep in plastic bottles. For sure. I guarantee you will trip over plastic bottles most of this game. And you're like, what? How? Listen, you can make them out of thin air. Okay, so what's that say for water? Okay. We're not completely screwed yet. But as long as the lights are still green, if we sleep for one more hour, I bet you we can wake up and we'll be fine. And by fine, I mean fine to light this book on fire with a mag lens because it's not snowing. Right, weather? We've got a clear morning. I can see stars and no snow. Yes. Okay. Let's light an aurora fire. Yeah, baby.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, they were going to call it Garbage Patch, but that what the Great Garbage Patch was already taken. So, oh my God.
Perfect.
Well, we just went out and got 7 pieces of coal. Let's round that down to 6. Throw in some sticks. There we go. We will put this one on. Drop the full 2 liters into that. Yes. And then we will use this guy. And we will cook water in that. All of the non-potable water. Okay, let's just zip through that. Like, not a lot going on right now. We're just kind of hanging out, and we don't need to. We can get on the go. We found both those deer. That's very important to me. That was the most important thing to me.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Oh yeah, throw a couple of sticks on there. I only have a couple. I think that should be enough to do what I'm looking for. Boom, venison stew. Go. Cook it up. Well, yeah, there is plastic everywhere. I think we have plastic, like microplastics in our brains. Not to be like too much, fun. Was it? I heard. Now, I don't know how true this is because it was secondhand. Somebody told me, so it wasn't like I looked it up. But I was told that they were going to do a study, right, on the effects of microplastics in the brain. But then they couldn't find anybody who didn't have microplastics in their brain. So they didn't have a control group to work with, so they couldn't do it. Yeah. That's how the story was told to me. And if it bummed you out, trust me, I was not happy about it either. Because I doubt I'm the special one who doesn't have microplastic in their brain. I very much doubt. I was raised by hippies, but not even that can protect you from microplastics. So we're not getting a moose in here or anything like that. That would be wonderful. I would get my ribs broken on this stream like you wouldn't believe. But man, we are still getting really agreeable weather. And if the moose is around here, I should maybe go looking for it. Because we got to make our way now to Timberwolf Mountain. So we can go to Ash Canyon. So we can... Oh, see you, Morty. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we only got about a half hour or so to go, but... Yeah, so... that's just the way the plastic crumbles, I guess. It makes sense. I think it's too bad, but it makes sense that the stew will bring in wolves. Oh, look at this. Just drain myself. Perfect. I'm exhausted. Not really, though. Oh, 3 minutes. Well, let's chew on that for a minute, because there's nothing there, really. Okay, so what do we got? Fire 38, 45. Sure, I've got another stick I can throw on there. There we go. So yeah, that's good enough for that. So that's great. We've got a meal here for later. It's all cooked up. I'm going to actually fill up on calories completely before we take off. Okay. Oh, good. There's enough for me to take a torch out of that thing. I thought I was just going to have to light a torch off of it, but we win. Yeah, it's a sad thing about plastic recycling. We'll take the food with us. It's not worth a lot, you know. The whetstones we can leave here. That'll be like, because you know the Trappers is a place I come to often. I mean, I got books and stuff I can read here. Let's see, 35:15. Okay, I drink this water. I should be fine, but you know I'm going to pick up sticks, right? So, how much more on that book? Oh, sorry. How much more on this book? Yeah, okay, many hours, and we got a warming bonus. I was just gonna, you know what? Yeah, you can stay here. Got a beard. Man, I'm hoarding stuff because I'm paranoid. We can start to drop the hacksaw, I think, for now anyway. Yeah, that'll give me some extra space. No, actually, we're gonna make our way to Timberwolf Mountain, aren't we? Okay, off we go. So yeah, I'm hoping that on the way to Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain, we can kill a moose. Don't tell the moose. But yeah, we can kill a moose and then go about our business. And hopefully when we come back, we can do the moose hide. Oh, look, a stick. You know, start small. Pick up sticks. Right? Although you gotta wonder, though, why matter needed consciousness, right? I don't know. I know I'm coming at you from out of nowhere, but we're thinking about brains. Right? Like, what was the universe looking for when it gave us consciousness? Like, what does it want out of that? Now this is where I don't know if you remember last episode, but I almost got murdered here at this spot while tracking that deer. He's still here. I came running out of that slot and he came running around that corner. And that's as far as he made it. You know what? Maybe we can just do this. Nope. Alright. Laser time.
Well, that didn't work.
Yes. It so did not work. Try it again. I was reading chat.
Come on, little fella.
Yeah, it's only good for skinning. Really? Your knife? Skinning and making arrow shafts. And are you in that much of a hurry?
Wait, that didn't
Good to see you, though, Constantinos. I had no idea you were in. All right, come on, lady. You can harness the power of sunlight. Let's do this.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Although harness the power of sunlight sounds a lot like a detergent commercial, you know? We got 12 people in here. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. It's really nice. Let's use a coal for heat. Some of those sticks for time. You know what? Let's saw into this guy for a couple of kilograms of meat, right? I'm not hungry. We're not going to eat wolf meat right now. Like, yeah, you don't use the knife for struggles, right? And again, I'm sorry if I sound nasally and stuff. More nasally than normal. So while I'm pulling that hide, I'm getting 2 cooking points, right? And I think that's my, that's the one local wolf. So at worst, I'll run into one on the way home. We get some torches because I'm running low on torches. There we go. Don't want to eat that. Not going to risk it. Because this game's like 1%. Did you mean 100%? Because you're going to get parasites. And that's just what it does. So we got a wolf pelt and a hide. And, oh, sorry, a wolf pelt and a gut. Now let's go hide. There we go. I knew I could make that sentence make sense. Wordsmith. Wordsmith. Like Kanye West. No affiliation whatsoever. I said no affiliation. Jeez, man. I can't even kid around here. Alright, let's go. Hey, Joe. Welcome to the garage party. On a Sunday night. I'm being chased by a wolf, but that's only because I have wolf guts in my pocket. Which I should call him on because... Okay. I'm going to kill him now. Where are you? Oh, yeah. Drop that so I don't get jumped by track wolves. Where are you? There you are. Let's see if I can get him, like, right behind the ear here. Nope. I can shoot that bloody rabbit. Ah. Literally shot the rabbit. And that was the blood spray.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, let's see if we can trick him into coming back. Okay, let's see what he does when he drop it. Okay, gets into a nice kind of... There we go. Ah, there goes my arrow. Oh, can we do that thing where I get the arrow out of him? Come here. Where? Okay, good enough. Okay, now... Too cold? Not really. Okay, let's grab a gut. Because if we grab one gut with every hide from each wolf, eventually we will have 4 wolf hides and 4 guts, and we can make ourselves a coat.
Starting to feel numb.
But that's all we need. Okay, let us go grab our arrow we shot over here. This dead rabbit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And you know what? I doubt you can carry much more as well. Where do we throw that gut? Over here. Let's go. That torch died. I had a plan to keep the fire going, but it was so warm out. And we can just do another, like that was, again, a mag lens. Having this mag lens is wonderful. Now I've got enough health on me that if a wolf does come up from the ice, I will straight up fight him. Like, I'm hoping not wrestle with him, but I will shoot at him. Look at that. Cured stuff. We've got saplings curing. Oh, this is wonderful news. Okay, let's drop some wolf pelts. Excellent progress. Love it. Love it. You know what? Let's warm up by doing this for an hour and 5 minutes. Why not? I actually, Constantinos, yes. I do not take wolf struggles lightly anymore. You are getting put to the test with the wolf struggle. Okay, so yeah, we are definitely needing the guts on the floor. Oh, there's 0.8 kilograms of that. Do I have maple syrup? I don't. Okay, that's what we're all waiting for is maple syrup. Take it. This radio does not work. Look at all this stuff. Just love it. I love seeing my skillet. Besides my cooking pot in a different location. It's nice. Okay. Alright. So. That. I'm going to go see what I've got, if anything, upstairs. Nothing. We haven't done anything up here except sleep. Drop off a bedroll. Huh. Okay, so. I have a chunk of rabbit on me. I have too much water, it would seem. We're tired. Yeah, it's time for her to say goodnight. So in the morning, we'll take off towards the dam. Because we'll go that way into Pleasant Valley. And we'll just leave this stuff for later. Well, because I can't. I'm not going to rip up shop. We're going to go to Pleasant Valley. Then make our way to Timberwolf. Then make our way to Ash Canyon. Like, the coolest thing is, like, I don't really need gear. I'm pretty good. Maybe in the morning I should kill some wolves. Okay, let's read about the kitchens for an hour, if it'll let us. There we go. Hungry girl. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. But pretend it's a 5. See, she's fine. These things, though, are kind of a... I've only been able to get potatoes from the trader, so... Oh, and I did get the... Oh, hey, guys, so if... let's say the trader glitches out, right? He seems to understand that by asking for 0 maple saplings, he's going to get 0 maple saplings. As long as you don't cancel the trade, as long as you like fulfill it to the best of your ability, the next time he trades with you, it seems like he's kind of phoning it in. But but then immediately after that, the next trade, I got the highest trust level you can have. Badge. There's a badge for that. Oh, the travois? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's that whole delicate balance of how much food to carry, how much fuel to carry, how much, right? Because once you have your once you've got you're well fed, the technical backpack and the moosehide satchel, that's up to 45. Even if you're wearing like crazy clothing items, you can still get into you're still comfortable and can get down to like 35, 36, be able to hump a fair amount of stuff around. Like, I tend to kind of really make, like, I play, my own way. Let's see, did we get it? Yes, cooking 4. There's the cooking 4 dance, everyone. I was stirring the pot. Hope you appreciated that. Yeah. We can stand here and drink our water all day. But, I keep, this is excessive. But I keep my arrows on me, of course. My bedroll. And then I keep tools for that. This guy, the reason I'm taking him with me is we're going to Timberwolf Mountain. And if I don't see a saw on the way, looks like I have to take this one. Mostly when we go into Ash Canyon, I won't need it. But I'm thinking I'll go to the point where Deer Clearing is, the cave into Ash Canyon, and drop that bad boy there. So then we go into Ash Canyon without a hacksaw because I have a knife and a hatchet. No need for a sorry, I've got a knife and a hatchet. No need for a hacksaw, right? And that's enough saplings. I think we're okay. I do kind of want to bring the maple though because it takes a while. And this bow we have is at, yeah, this is in its 50s. It's pretty. So now I've got a bow of worth of stuff on me. Okay, I'm going to drop these. Okay, be comfortable with that, I think. Drink some more of our water. Best potato, you can stay here. Yeah. Welcome me back later. Where we're going, there's going to be plenty of matches, and we will not use that many matches on our way there. So, also you. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I've started all my fires free anyhow. You know what? We'll come back here to manufacture our animal clothing. Although I do wonder, should I go out onto the ice and kill those wolves? Well, it's kind of nice out. And get 2 more hides. Or did I kill these wolves? I don't know. I just kind of fight with wolves wherever I go. There is the overlook, which we haven't checked. I believe I haven't been up to the Firewatch Tower. But we're leaving. We are going straight to the Timberwolf area. Straight to Pleasant Valley. A little hungry, but we'll find cattails and canned food, and I've got jerky on me, you know. We're okay. A little hungry, but gonna make it, you know. Bunch of acorns down there. Gonna leave those. Can't believe it, man. We're like on day 21, and I've got cooking, and I'm not cheesing it, guys. You know, I'm not breaking all my stuff into little strips and cooking as much as I can. It's just that when you make porridge, the act of making the porridge is a cooking point, and then cooking the porridge without burning it is a cooking point. So when they revised the cooking recipes and stuff, they really gave you an opportunity to get those skills up quickly. I knew that was coming. All right. So if I was to look in here, would I find a bandage? I do. Now, which one are you? 64? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to crouch here for a second. Yeah. I only have 1 bandage on me, guys. That's a no-no. You need at least 2. You know what? I'm going to make the other one. A little bit cold, but I'm not too worried.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Running around blind corners where you know there's usually wolves is so safe. Well, look, a stick. Let's see, what do we get? They should be kind of walking around up here, but I don't see anyone yet.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
It's nice to warm up, isn't it? We could actually stop. Get a free fire. I can't believe how many blue sky days I've seen. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, you know, you can make a bow, but do you really know how to make porridge? Like, you know? Like pancakes. Like, what are you doing? Now, you can spin together a hat. But pancakes. Oh, it's a wolf. Well, let's kill him. See if we can find a stick to hit him with. No, I meant grab a stone. Look at him. He's camouflaging right in there. Awesome. I like it. Alright, so we just kind of intercept him and kill him, in theory. Oh, that other guy ran off with my arrow, didn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. I shot him dead. That's right. Yep. I forget who it was that was like, yeah, you know, that's sociopathic behavior when you kill something and then don't notice you've killed it like 3 seconds later. Okay, what are you doing? I thought he was going to stop. Okay, here we go. Ah, shot him in the butt. Thought I was being crafty. Where's your friend? Ah, stick. Ah, he's his friend. Alright. You know what? I'm going to call you Sleeve. Not Steve. Sleeve. You'll be the wolf that is... You want to be left or right, Sleeve? Huh? Come on, Sleeve. Let's do this. Oh. 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 Firing shots all over the place here. And I don't think you like my sleeve talk. What's this? Is this a person?
Oh, I'm starving.
Or are you going to fall down there? No. It is a person. Yeah, I think that sleeve talk really bummed him out. He was like, no, actually, you know what, on second thought. I think he would just prefer that I sneak up on him and then kill him. I'm really hungry. Let's start a fire. It's nice out. There we go.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, it sucks, you know, dizzying. The angles. But now at least we got lunch, guys.
Perfect.
You know what? I'm going to go with a coal just to warm the poor girl up. We are going through yet another cave soon, so I'm going to pick up more coal. All right, let's knock off a couple of kilograms here. 90 calories, current calories. I love it. Do it. 22 minutes. And there goes our friend the wolf. Hide number 3, guys. Yeah, it actually got like right in there, didn't it? Gazatinos. Like that was really... And I tried to warn him. I was like, I'm hungry. Please do not run towards me. And he just kept coming. 43. Let's add some more sticks. Get a good 2-hour fire. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 40 minutes. Let's not burn all our calories, but oh, there we go. 4 kilograms, just like that. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me though at the garage party. I really do appreciate you guys spending your time with me on Sunday nights. Just watching me wander through the woods. You know, I try to be a little bit entertaining. But you know, sometimes it is just me, you know, cooking a deer in the backyard, right? As I cut down saplings and get more stuff, like, you know, domestics. However, oddly enough, this game seems to tell you you're being a success when it's boring. I didn't think that fire would make it. But hopefully, yeah, at least our deer's been cooked. We're still warm. I do want this hide, so let's get it. Hopefully it's not too bad outside. Hide this thing faster, please. Alright, that a girl. Good job. Now we gotta go out, we gotta find the wolf, which is somewhere over there, but I'm gonna wait until we got warmer weather, and I'm gonna take advantage of this. Do I have any? Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of this, the heat bar I've got on me to possibly kill. Ooh, a rock. I like it. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I need to find someplace.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. That's what we'll do with this wolf. If I win, he moves out. Okay, so there he is. I do want to try to get him to kind of come out into this area so I can take a shot at him. Yes. He has to be close enough to where I throw the rock to understand there's something over there making a noise that he wants to see. He's not taking it, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, what a champ. Alright, right about in here. Yeah, there. Oh, darn it. Oh, yep, he said screw that. Alright.
God, yeah. Freezing.
You know what? It is freezing. Where'd he go? Okay. Let's go in here and have a check this out. Wow. Ooh. Peaches. Pinnacle peaches. Peaches for me, right? Okay. I did not do that. That was just for fun only.
Oh, do
Okay.
for a drink right now.
I know, right? Like reach into your backpack, grab some water, and then drink it. Like this. Okay, so the way to the dam is totally clear because we have killed all the wolves. Let's have a nap. I know, right? Paid on Friday, broke on Monday. Got all my arrows, and then now I have no more arrows. So let's go outside and see if we can collect our arrows. I like it when you get outside, and then the wolf goes, "Oh, I'm dead," and then makes a dying noise. Okay, so if I was a dead wolf, like, look at the weather though, guys. We're not overweight. It's nice. Oh, a stick. It's nice and warm. I think we got a blizzard coming in though. Seconds out. Where are you, buddy? Ooh, I'll take this. Yeah, we got a blizzard coming in. There's no crows anywhere. Now, he was close enough for me to hear him drop when I was harvesting that deer. He sounded like he kind of dropped over in this direction. Oh, there goes it. What is that, a ptarmigan? It's a ptarmigan. What scared you guys up? Me? Was it me? Running around? Okay, there's our dear friend. It's this impending blizzard that's kind of got me concerned. Where did you drop my wolf friend? Ugh. I almost need the crows. Yeah, there's our blizzard. Son of a gun. No, not over here. Do need a couple more acorns. Hey, have a good night, Constantino. It's super late where he is, so get some sleep, buddy. Let's see what we get here. Besides saplings, very important. Okay. Don't remember that. Oh yeah, there is the one. I don't think I picked up that arrow that I shot at the wolf that spooked him. I think I just ran up on him immediately afterwards. Just want to see. Because if ever there was a place for a wolf to go run and die, that would be it. Yeah, so the crows weren't coming because the weather was going to be awful. So we kind of missed out on being able to pick up some arrows from dead wolves. But I picked up a rando arrow that apparently I had shot earlier. I don't know. Or that wolf despawned and my arrow didn't. Which you know what? That kind of thing, ooh, a stick. That kind of thing happens all the time in the long dark. I'm seeing nothing, guys. Nothing that resembles a dead wolf. Actually, we should go into that other place there. That other place being the dam. Yes. Searching here, searching here. Yeah, whoop, oh, oh.
This will come in handy.
Antibiotics. Yep, we can eat some bad food now. I don't know how good those socks will be. Well, I mean, they won't be any good. Pinnacle Peaches. Look, okay, we got Pinnacle Peaches again. That's great. There's also a pile of deer meat just down the hill I could eat. But the weather says not right now. Okay. The weather's actually saying, hey, why don't you go make some arrows? Good idea, weather. Hey, Pike Henry. Welcome in. Of course, I'm just, packing her up here, but we did some okay wolf shooting. Okay. Let's break this out here real quick so I can see where I'm going. And then turn it on. What do we got for time of day? I got time I can make another arrow, I bet. Betcha. Kind of looking for lantern oil. Sometimes there's a jerry can in this room. Used to be anyway. Don't know if there is anymore. But anyway, let's put that out. I'm not going to make you guys sit through a... We're almost done the stream. And you haven't left en masse. And haven't been incredibly disappointed. So... let's make a couple arrows.
I'm getting tired.
And not search the dam tonight. We'll save that for later. We can make a survival bow if we want. We can make some more arrow shafts. We're going to take a peek into the control room, though. Just because sometimes it's where they hide a hacksaw. And if there is a hacksaw... Oh, definitely my bedtime. Oh, there we are. Bandage is nice. But if there's a hacksaw... it'll probably be in better shape than the one I've got. So I can ditch it. There may be maple syrup in that, so we'll check that later. But yeah. I'm not seeing a hacksaw. So that's fine. Okay. So now my character can... what are we doing for toilet? Yeah, let's grab some toilet water before bed. Toilet water. Let's have some peaches. Good for water, good for hydration, good for food. Yeah. Look at that. Ready for bed. All right. That's where I'm going to call it tonight. Ooh, we got an aurora. Good thing I didn't drop this onto some wires, eh? No. No, I have not. But I have heard that it's out there. And I am interested. And I probably, spoilers, guys. With a new version like that out and stuff like that. I may set something up with Loons and Tomat. And we might do another wilderness, Crazy Loon's World, you know, Crazy Loon's World stuff. So, like our last 7 days was not too bad. So, but there we go. We're ready to. I'm not gonna search the dam out really. We're just gonna go. So when we next week when we go, we're on our way. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for hanging out with me on Father's Day, you know. All right, guys. Till next time, keep surviving. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good week, guys. See you later.